I'm just going to relax and breathe here for the next 2 to 3 minutes. And what I'm going to do is just give you an understanding of what the baseline test is. So the baseline test is just a simple test that we can do just to check in with yourself on a daily basis, just to see how your body is responding to the stresses of life. So if you haven't slept well or you've had overstimulation, you'll notice that your baseline score is higher than what it usually is. So this test, it's going to take you about a week of consistent testing for you to get a constant baseline test, but then you've got something tangibly to work with. And what we're going to do is then do the baseline test, anything from 2 upwards to 3 times a day, to check in with yourself. So for example, you could wake up in the morning at the same time. The first thing you do in the morning is simply just do your baseline score, and then you can do another test in the evenings. And if you're really up for it, you could do another test in the middle of the day at sort of midday type of time. So the baseline test was popularized by Dr. Konstantin Buteyko, who used it to assess a wide range of conditions, from stages of asthma to hypertension and beyond. It's a practice that's been used globally for many years because it provides immediate and tangible feedback. So I'm going to explain to you just simply how we're going to go about it. It's a very simple test. Once I'll cue you to take 3 nice, deep, relaxing breaths. And then on the 3rd breath, you're going to exhale gently, and we're going to block your nose, and then you're going to hold your breath for as long as you can. Now, I must emphasize, this isn't holding your breath like really pushing yourself. It's trying to tap into that first urge of needing a breath. So usually it could be in the form of a contraction through your diaphragm, through your belly. It could be an emotional contraction where you feel like, oh, this is stressing me out. But usually after practice, it is consistently a physical reaction. Now, another little tip is as when you've exhaled for that last breath and you're about to hold your breath, if you just swallow, it will relax your neck muscles, because a lot of people find tension in their neck muscles. So that's a nice little cue there, just to make it, you can feel that cue of when you feel like you need to take a breath. So like I say, it's not a breath hold competition. It's that tapping into that first urge of when do I need to breathe, right? So I'm gonna let you go ahead and give this a practice. So what we're gonna do is, I've got a timer ready here for you. And when you do need to breathe, or you finish breathing, I'd like you just to raise your hand up for me so I can know when the time is, all right? So we're going to take 3 nice gentle breaths, nice and deep in, nice and gentle out. 1. And inhale nice and deep for 2. Exhale nice and relaxed. Good. And then we're going to go 3 in and exhale out, and hold your breath. You can do a little swallow sensation, and now you're just in your breath hold. So whenever you feel that natural first inkling urge to breathe, you just raise your hand up for me. Obviously you're going to breathe. Lovely. All right, so we have a score of 35. So now you've got something to work off. And as you do this practice by yourself, you've got that first timer to see where you're holding your breath with. And you can use this wonderful tool to check in with your body and see how you're functioning through your day to make the necessary lifestyle adjustments to keep your score consistent. Fantastic.